Good morning. Echi bara akwa gị n'ime.
I don't remember this one. Okay, outside.
Some days are like that. Sometimes it seems just now agbapụta n'aka ya. Even when our tap is not even running safe. And I know that landlord na-abịa next week. Mmadụ m ụbọchị di m si n'ọnụ abịa. If you're saying you know the person will even collect the house. Yeah, I'm on your crack. How you go crack? Who is that?
You go call me for food.
The whole Saturday, you no go answer any knocking.
I know the.
One day you go insist say you want to see this person. I've not seen this person anytime I come to this house. Does it mean we don't want to stand here? Hello, welcome to my broadcast. How are you doing? I'm trying to type in the question, but the Q&A can't carry all the questions I have to ask. Hello guys, you're welcome to my broadcast. Ada Peter, how are you doing? Good morning from Nigeria. Where are you watching from? Henry. Hi. Hi, Henry. Are you in the office because you're only sitting? No, I'm not in the office, so I'm at home. Can office environment look like this? Though I work from home. In case you're wondering why I'm sitting with this chair, I work from home. So when it's time for me to work now, I take it inside, place it in the right position and start working. Thank you for the likes. Osapanwa. Yay! Welcome. Good morning to you from Nigeria. How are you doing? Thank you for liking the broadcast. Thank you for tapping. I have a big fan in the house. Osapanwa. Nice to meet you. I hope I'm pronouncing the name very well. I love your videos. Thank you. Which of them do you love most? Is it the funny videos, or because I do different two different kinds of videos, the tutorial videos or the funny videos? Oh, thank you. Thank you. And there is no way YouTube does not have a way to share someone. See my big fan in the house. I should like ring a bell, do something. So YouTube doesn't have such kind of feature. So what's up with you? How is your day going? Well, it's a Q&A. A husband earns 500K monthly and wife earns 3 million monthly. Who should carry the house expenses? Who should pay the bills? Who should pay the rent, feeding? Who should carry the house expenses? Be right back. Okay, I'm here. Henry, you're welcome. Wife, of course. Why do you think wife? But the husband is supposed to cater and care for the home. So why do you think wife should? The wife is only going to be supporting. The husband, let's assume the wife doesn't even have that 3 million. Maybe the husband will be taking care of the homes. So why do you think the wife? Because the money is higher. The took an eye for money only be your own. Maybe the husband. Yes. Yes, the husband, of course. But I don't know. This is just a Q&A so that those who want to learn, and in fact, me myself, I can also learn from it. So, but whatever answer you're giving, you have to be very valid with it because other people are going to be learning from this broadcast. You know, in a situation where a woman has it all and the man is kind of financially having some financial constraints, most women will not want to give in all their financial support for the home. And then they expect that the husband we should take care of the home despite any kind of financial situation they are going through. You get so if there is someone or if you are supposed to be teaching me or lecturing me as a woman or other women that are going to be joining this broadcast, same as guys, what will you be advising that person? Or what would you be telling that person if you're in a position to like, okay, this is a challenge that is facing this family, or this is a kind of issue that needs to be sorted out. What would your advice be? Does it matter if the man is a head or not, as long as those both of them understand the understanding is just the key. Understanding is the key. Because some people kind of become so unfortunate that they meet with someone who will not want to understand or even want to carry any kind of burden from for the home. The greatest of all is understanding. Once there is understanding, once there is understanding. But I think I have only guys in the house here. So are they being we have more women in the house and women will also share their opinion. Hi Timmy. Women will share their opinion while men will share their opinion. So now it's more like the men's opinion is winning. Good morning to you, Timmy. How are you doing? How was your night? All right, Henry. That was a good that was a good response. It was great. How about yours? So it was good though. It was fine. At least with the rain we had in Lagos. We had a, I had a very, very peaceful night rest. Mm. So Henry, what are you up to? Nice talk. Thank you. That's my night. I just woke up from sleep and decided to just do this live. 3 million should be loud enough to overshadow. Okay, come on, eye for that 3 million. Let's assume the 3 million is not there. Maybe the man will not carry the responsibilities of the home. Eh? No, they chook eye for waiting to be your own. If the lady is not earning it at all, shebi the man will still carry his duties. So for in this country now, a man that is earning 500 he can still take care of his home. Okay, now you're saying the woman should. That's what I call this situation. All right, thank you for that response. Now, this question is actually supposed to take us to another question, which is this same amount, both of them are earning. The man is earning 500, the woman is earning 3 million. And there is need for one person to resign and start staying at home. Who should then resign? The woman or the man? Because of the kids, someone to take care of the kids, someone to just be at home for the kids. Who should resign? The woman earning 3 million or the man earning 500K? Should ever resign? But there are situations like that abroad where they will be like, a parent needs to be at home to take care of their kids, to look after their kids. So they need to share the understanding. Who should resign between the both of them? Who should resign? Because this situation, they need to just sort it out for good. Is it the woman? Because if you don't do them, they will carry your children. The government will claim your children. So one person needs to stay at home for the kids. Even though self say nanny day, they know no be nanny's care cannot overshadow the care of the parents. You get, so who should now resign? To me, okay, the man should resign and start sitting at home while the woman goes out to work her ass out. While the woman goes out to work her ass out for the family. Who should provide for the home? Is it not the man? Is it not the other way around? Eh? Now you as a man, you'll be comfortable to sit at home and babysit your children while your wife goes out to hustle money, come give you food, make you chop for house. Hey, I'm seeing the kind of men I have in my broadcast. Your tradition, wait, oh, Henry Nnemeka, your tradition no allow because me, I be Igbo. Your tradition no allow, no be the same Igbo where I be. Except say you from Abakaliki or you from Ebonyi. Your tradition can allow you. But if you are from Anambra, if you're from Imo State, if you're from Enugu, your tradition no allow you. Your tradition no come lie for us here, Oga. Your tradition no allow you. Resigning doesn't mean you'll be totally jobless. For some men, they don't want just day house. They don't want just stress themselves. Make everything they fall for them at the cold. That's how you see some women marry. They will marry and all of a sudden the man feels that marriage is the achievement. He will no longer try anything more and he will no longer be trying new things. He will just relax. Marriage is the achievement. Nothing again. One day enter in head to go and hustle, to go and make money. It's just to sit back and relax. Most homes you will now see that it's the woman that is going out to go and look for what to eat. Probably maybe to cover shame. Maybe people no laugh me. Maybe people no do this. It's the woman that is not going out to go and hustle. Make sure there is food in the house to eat, especially when children are involved. You can still work from home for the sake of the children. Even my wife gets more pay than me. So now you can't try for your wife pay. I wish I have more women in this broadcast because if like say when they try to rig this whole thing, Okoro David, you're welcome. Okoro David, how are you doing? Welcome to the broadcast. Good morning. That's why we call it family planning without a third party. Yes, family planning without a third party. But how is the other person conceiving it? What's today's program? Well, it will start here. The continuation, the space is not enough for the whole question to enter. So the question is, a husband is earning 500k monthly, wife earns 3 million monthly. Who should carry the house responsibilities more, the wife or the husband? And this question leads to another question. Because even if she as a wife will pretend to be carrying the whole responsibilities of the home, it will get to a point. She will just, you go to see her for her attitude, you go to see her for her behavior. Now women be that, you don't get how you want to take to her. She go to act her. You said we pray, God I beg, take me out of this situation. I need to start earning more. I need to start, let me be the man of the house. Maybe your wife will be the man of the house. Because she will start showing it in her actions. She will start showing it in the way she behaves. It takes a woman, highly disciplined, I don't know, but when a woman provides more than the man should, it reduces something in them concerning. You might think, this first month she's all sweet, she's all rosy. Next month she's all sweet. Small, that attitude will come out. You go to see, and she will even use and they take through you, even if it is something you already discussed and arranged and said, okay, because of this, because of that, you be doing this, let me be doing that. You go reach time we go reach, she will use and take talk to you, and you know go like that. God fearing get level where you go reach, you go tire. God fearing get where you go reach, you go begin to complain. Especially because you no get how you go take be say somebody is um she as a woman is doing what a man should be doing, everything a man should be doing, and yet she plays her wifely role while the husband sits at home and still does nothing to support the home. We are even we are even getting to the generation of men where men are comfortable to see their wives go out and hustle for what women will, for what their family will eat. I don't even want to mention any celebrity name or anybody's name, but there is somebody recently that his story is all over the media, and all this guy is up for is women that have money. If you don't get money, who know they marry, and what does he do? Na just to sit down, be the baby boy of the home. We are getting to the generation where women are now taking the responsibilities men should take in the house, men should take in their homes. And most men are comfortable to sell their rights to their wives. Ha na-ekogharị dimkpa biri. Shey na one gender equality. Okay. And when that woman disrespects you, and when that woman stops giving you that regard or that respect you should have as the man of the home, it becomes a problem. If una say, okay, the woman should provide more for the home, should we now reverse it to the point where the men should carry the pregnancy? Can you even carry pregnancy? Do you have a window? Can you go to the theater to face what women are facing in the theater? Do you even have what it takes for baby to come out from in between your legs? Obviously, no, you don't have. So equality, how? God has given women something men can never ever have in their life. Even if you decide say, okay, the trending one that they do now, you decide say na your fellow this thing, you can never conceive. Una go still go find woman who will help una carry am. Na God fearing woman na dey pray for, so that na go fit dey go dey take do na own shenanigans outside. Are you a God fearing man? When you are praying for a God fearing woman, are you a God fearing man? Because a God fearing man, even the Bible says it. It says a man that cannot provide for his home is worse than an infidel. So you no go be God fearing man, you go be pagan, and you're looking for a God fearing woman. And before you go, they let go. Time never go. She never born. Una never marry. And that is the mentality that is making us have more divorced people than people who are ready to see their marriage to the end. Because, oh, okay, I can marry anybody, even if I don't test her level of respect for me. I can marry her. When she disrespects me, when she misbehaves, I divorce her. That is the mentality that has kept so many marriages. If you go court now, they are seeking for divorce. What happens to those days when we have our parents, no matter, despite the fact that they got married even before they become wise? Some of our parents, our mom got married 17, 18, 19 years, and yet none of them left their home. They worked hard to see their marriage work. The men, none of them have the mentality of, okay, if you misbehave, I send you home. But this generation is more like if you don't test divorce, you never know wetin dey sup. You never go through, you know for wetin dey happen. That is the mentality that is killing our generation now. This eh, you don't buy a jobless man, because the question led us to another question, and your suggestion under the comment section said the man should rather go and sit at home while the woman goes to fend for the family. That was what the answer is. For some, there is one Anambra man. This man, I think, should I say ego? Yes, the woman earns more than he does. But when it comes to who would stay at home for the other to go to work, the woman say lie. Now his wife go stay for house while him go to work. They planned it that, okay, continue this your 3 million job for some period of time, so that when you finally stop, you are going to gather the money and start up a business. Dialogue brings dialogue. Some people will just jump into, okay, let me resign. Dialogue brings dialogue. She should now continue doing the job, while there are two sides to this. While when she gathers enough, she stays at home, and then he continues his 500k job, because the thought of him sitting at home for one day and the wife earning for him is what he could not condone. And that was how that matter was resolved. And on another suggestion is that the woman should continue for a period of time while gathering money for the man to start up a business and become independent. And this second one is even the best option. For if I'm to go with it, the second one is the best, where the woman gathers money, maybe for the next 3 months, 4 months, enough money for the man to start up a business, and the man becomes independent, while the woman, maybe for some time, she will do the work if there is need for her to now return home, and you get. But it increases the family finances, because she's earning 3 million, the husband now has job to do, and that is it, rather than she gathering money to go back home and start doing her business while the husband earns his 500k. So I think the other second option answers the whole question. So, but when you say, oh, this person should go and stay at home, this person should continue while I stay at home, so everybody in their own understanding, but to be logical enough, you see that to give space for loopholes somewhere, there will be space for loopholes. Those things you will not, it might sound so easy. Oh, I can now stay at home now. Let her begin. I think people will have understanding. We have this. When the time comes for you to actually understand that decision you took, you will know that, I should have thought the other way around. Not only your tradition, every man likes to be respected, deserves to be respected. In fact, every man wants to be respected. And if they are not getting that respect, that is one way marriage starts failing. That is one way marriage starts dying. When a woman does not give the husband respect that he deserves. If you want to even get anything from your man as a woman, if you want to be, in fact, maybe people dey think say you dey use remote control for your husband. Just respect. Just respect. That man can do anything for you as a woman. But when he is talking one, you want to talk 30. When he is talking, there are some situations sef that you can't even resolve by shouting at the man or by two of you yelling at each other. Silence settles it. Silence settles it. And where there is respect, you won't even know when you are practicing the act of silence. Even when he's doing things triggering you to talk, silence. And the man go dey by himself dey advise himself, wetin I dey do dis woman? E no good oo. Oh, Jehovah Nissi. Henry, where are you from? Okay, I said I was going to stay here till 9:30 a.m. And yes, I did it. Yeah, it's going to be next time. It's hard to say goodbye, but I have to say goodbye. And see you on my next